Love Letters from Poland is officially out. Jump on my website, sarahdayorlando.com/book to hear more. I'm going to dive right in because I don't want you guys to miss a beat. In chapter 2, I start to describe what Poland was like for me, and I will give you a sneak peek of that. Poland was unlike anything I had ever expected. It was wet and dark, with strange road signs and skinny women smoking cigarettes leaning against buildings. The sound of diesel cars reminded me of childhood when Dad would come home in his Volkswagen Rabbit. It gave me some hope. The smell of wood fires hung in the air. Raindrops clung to my neon red North Face jacket and dotted my glasses as I explored the small city of Swoopsk by foot. I lived a block from a large cemetery where vendors filled the sidewalks. They offered a rainbow of arrangements, signs, and candles for their beloved deceased. My hotel room had a particular aroma. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't quite good. Waking up, I opened my curtains for a perfect view of the sunrise through the barren trees. Something good must come of this, Lord. I don't know what. I'm listening. So if you want to learn more, you want to hear how this story unfolds and how I find so much hope and encouragement for my own story as I explore and live in Poland, and how you too, I pray, that can find hope for your own story and whatever fears or brokenness or lies that you're believing that are keeping you held back. This book was written for you in mind. I'm so grateful that today is finally lunch day. It is here, and it is such a joy to have you as part of my community and supporting me. And this is a really special day, guys, because this day is also my late father's birthday, and he was a writer, not by trade, but by heart. And I have so many love notes and cards from him over the years, and poetry, and he had started several books throughout his lifetime, but I'm not aware of him publishing any. So I do this in honor of my father today. I know that he would be so proud of me for writing and completing this book. And when he found out that I was writing a book about a year ago, he'd sent me this snide text in his dad humor. So I have to hear from Facebook that you're writing a book. And I was like, oh yeah, by the way, Dad. But at that point, I had kept it pretty secret. I wrote for a year before I really started telling the world that I was writing, because these pages share a lot of vulnerable stories and how my perception of my past changed how I thought about myself, and then for the better, for the worse and originally, and I talk about that and the lies that I believed and where depression held me captive, and then in Poland, how those lies were untangled, and I was able to step into this season of whole living and self-compassion and love because I first received God's love, and for the first time in my life actually believed that I was loved and that I could be fully myself and be loved. So thank you so much for jumping on my website or on Amazon and ordering your own copy. I am grateful for you guys. Happy launch day. Feel free to add a comment or two and celebrate and what you're looking forward to. I'm grateful for you guys. And also, don't forget to enter in to the book giveaway, which closes tonight, and I will announce a winner tomorrow. So if you buy a book today and you win a book, that's okay, because then you have a book to give away to a friend, and you guys can gather and do it together and cry and share stories. But I know that this is going to be good, and it's going to be even better if you can invite a girlfriend or friend to come along and walk this journey with you. So I'm for you. God is for you. And thank you. Thank you.